Il me pendant ses pas, il me parlait tout bas. Je vois la vie heureuse. Il me dit de mon amour.
Hello, Pixies! My name is Gigi. If you haven't been here before, welcome or welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how I refresh my curls on like day 2, 3, sometimes even 4 hair. Keep on watching and let's just get into this. As you can see, my hair is, you know, it's still hair, but it's not where I would like it to be. First of all, I'm gonna show you how I sleep on my hair because I feel like sleeping, the way that you sleep on your hair is such an art and it will determine so much about how your hair turns out for the rest of the entire week. So if you're not sleeping in your hair properly, they're not gonna last as long, you're gonna have more frizz, and it's just gonna be a mess. So let me show you how to sleep on your curls first. So the very first thing you're gonna want for this is a scrunchie. Scrunchies are better than hair ties because they're not gonna leave like a dent in your hair, and they're also just gentler on your hair, and it's super important, especially for curly hair, to be super gentle so that we're not damaging our hair. I would suggest using a satin or silk scrunchie as well, just to add even more protection, because this will basically just protect your hair from frizz and breakage and all that. So what you want to do is you want to take your hair, I flip mine over, I take it really high on my head, and I'm not making it very tight. Like, it doesn't need to be like a, you know, like dance mom's ponytail. And voila. This is called a pineapple. It's pretty loose. It's just basically all my hair just sitting there on top of my head. In and of itself, this will protect your curls the next day, but I would suggest doing a couple other things just to make sure that your curls are really being protected overnight. So the first thing you can do is you can sleep on a satin pillowcase. And this is one of my favorite ways. It means you don't have to put anything on your head. You just like sleep on the pillowcase and you're good to go. You can get these on Amazon. I'll link the one I have down below. I actually forgot mine at school, so that sucks. I have this satin bonnet that I got just from CVS for like $4. So I'll put this on my head like that and just allow the curls to just like do their thing right there. And then boom. So then you have this option. You can just go to bed, sleep on this, your curls will be protected. I like this a lot because there's really no effort in like putting it on. You literally just put it on your head and you're good to go. But there's one more way you can do this. The last way is to get a satin or silk just wrap, head wrap. I got this one from Lush when I used to work there. So what I do is I fold it into a triangle. I group all my hair, and then I'm gonna flip the triangle part over. This one I don't do the most because it's hard, but if you're better at wrapping hair than me, then this one's really nice. Take the triangle like that, and then you're gonna tie this over that to seal it all in. And this doesn't have to look perfect because you're just sleeping in it. And there are many ways to tie this. This is just the way that I like tie up my hair if I sleep with one of these on. And then you're good to go and sleep on your hair. And then the next morning you just gently untie it, take it out, gently take this out, and voila, your curls are more intact than they would have been if you hadn't done those things. But alas, the curls are gonna fall or they're gonna get a little bit frizzy, and that's just what curly hair does throughout the week, and that's totally okay. But here is how I refresh my curls when that starts to happen. The most important thing to have is a spray bottle. Basically, I'm just gonna take curl chunks that I can see. Like this one was a curl chunk. It's just a little bit sad and limp now. So I'm going to take this entire chunk and just spray this chunk scrunch, and that's gonna revitalize that curl. Now I go around my entire head basically, and I just find curl chunks that I can keep together. You don't just want to spray everywhere because you really want to keep the chunks of curls that were there still together. You don't want to pull them apart. So that's why I'm really taking the chunks that I see. And for me, I have type 3A, 2C hair, so the chunks are pretty big, but if you have tighter curls, obviously your chunks will be smaller. Once I've gotten the main chunks, that's when I just go and spray my entire head of hair. Now you can see the curls are starting to revive themselves here. I'm trying to get it against like the white so you can see, since my hair is dark, especially when it's wet. They're starting to revive themselves and just bounce back up. Next thing I do is I really like this Shea Moisture 100% virgin coconut oil leave-in treatment. It's just this leave-in like revitalizer. You can just spray this directly on your hair, but I don't like doing it that way just because the top is a little bit weird. So I just sprayed in my hands, a good amount. And I take this and scrunch it just in, or sometimes even just like go like this on specific curls, just to kind of bring the moisture back into them and just make sure they're really shiny and bouncy when this is all done. Honestly, I kind of like my hair better like after I do this routine that I'm doing right now than first day hair. I don't know why, but for some reason I just always have, I kind of don't like when my hair is super soft. I kind of like when it's a little bit more texture, just because I get much better volume, and it's usually like right after I wash my hair and I moisturize it and stuff, it's just like super soft, and sometimes that way it has a hard time holding the volume. It's like more weighed down, I feel like, the first day, and that could just be my fault, I guess. But yeah, I really like how my hair looks after this. So like the goal is to not feel like the only good hair days you have are your wash days, because you shouldn't be washing your hair every single day. So we gotta find ways to make the other days good too. Because I love my volume, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of this Aussie volume mousse, and just a little, and just focus this at the back of my hair, because that's where the volume really comes from. Next, I'm gonna use the Ouidad Finishing Mist Setting and Holding Spray, and I'm just gonna spray this pretty generously all over. Okay, now I'm gonna wait like 5-10 minutes because my hair's not that wet, and then I'm gonna diffuse my hair and we'll be pretty much done. My hair's been drying for like 5-ish minutes. I'm gonna take this and just kind of like not touch my hair yet with it, just speed up the drying process a little. Now I'm gonna cup the hair very lightly and just start the actual diffusing process. I love volume, so I'm gonna flip my head and diffuse my hair that way, because it basically, at least for my hair, my roots grow down instead of up. So when I flip my hair, it basically dries your roots in the opposite direction than they actually grow, which will add more volume. Basically, because I used like the hairspray, there's a little bit of a cast on my hair, which you can get from hairsprays or gels. So what I'm gonna do now is just scrunch the hair, and that's just gonna help break the cast. Then we continue diffusing because we're not done. Voila, look at all that volume. Now that my hair is basically like 97% dry, I'm just gonna let it air dry for the rest of the time. So I'll be back in probably about 10 or 15 minutes. Okay, so Now my hair is looking a lot better than it was before. The last product I use is one of my favorites. This is the Hawaiian Sea Salt Making Waves Texture Spray from the brand Hask. And this just adds so much volume. So I spray like a pretty good amount in with the roots. You don't want to do this until your hair is 100% dry because I'm gonna shake my hair and you don't want to shake out the curls. Okay, so I'm gonna scrunch and I'm gonna shake, and don't be afraid to shake. Yay! Oh my god, I love this part. It's so magical. Like, boom, look at that. Boom, look at that. I love volume, oh my god. So as you can see, the hair is just super defined. On third day hair, it looks like it's a brand new wash. It's like there are tons of ringlets, just like this one. I hope this video was super helpful for you. I hope you see now how you can refresh your curls even after it's been a couple days since you've had a wash. So you don't have to be like constantly like just waiting for your next wash day to have a good hair day. I hope this video was helpful. I love you pixies so much. I'm gonna go watch a movie, I think. Please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out if you like my videos and comment. It helps the algorithm so that my videos show up in people's feeds. You can follow me on Instagram at gigi.mw. I hope you pixies love this video. I hope you're all doing well, safe, happy. I mean, as happy as we all can be right now given the situation. But I hope you're doing well overall, and please stay safe, and I'm thinking about all of you, sending my heart out to you, and I love you pixies so much. So thanks, stay curly.